Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. Hi again. Thank you for being here. So, today's video is going to talk about Mercury cazimi. That's in Virgo on the 13th this week, and the energies that are coming through, and how you can move and work through these energies. And I pulled some tarot cards. I'll get to those in a moment because they're actually pretty big messages that are coming through that are wanting to be shared with you. But this Mercury cazimi in Virgo on the 13th, the planet of Mercury is about our thoughts, our thinking, the patterns of our mind, okay, our mental body. So, what I was pulling through in regards to this is that we are moving into expansion, we are moving into renewal, we are also washing away old thought patterns. We're changing up the deception, we are changing our perception, the way we view things through our mental mind and the thinking. We are at a turning point for some of us. For some of us, we are at this turning point in our minds of where do we want to go next? What do I want to do? What am I passionate about? What do I feel like I love? What lights me up? What drains me? What do I no longer want more of? Okay, Mercury is again the planet of the mind, the thoughts, the mental body. We're starting to rearrange things for ourselves this week. And speaking of that, the tarot card that came out first was the Tower in reversed. So before I get into this card, because I feel like things are shaking up, okay? Things are breaking loose. You are cutting through a lot of the patterns, the illusions, the misaligned actions that you've been taking, that you've thought you've had to take, is what I'm hearing. You're more so working on goal setting, goals, destinations, your purpose, getting clearer, and working through things that are not resonant anymore, okay, like they used to be. Things are really just changing, and your mind is creating that and creating these changes. So, changing your mind this week is going to be a theme. You're going to feel like the Gemini in you, or within me, because I'm a Gemini sun, is like one thing didn't work out, so you already have your mindset on another thing. Or like you feel like you just want to be done with it all and change up the whole system. Like there's this inner revolutionary change that's happening within you. Okay, with the Tower card, number 16, okay? 7, yeah, you're changing your mind. A 7 I relate with, it's luck, it's destiny. You are changing it for the better, okay? These changes that are happening, that are occurring, are for the greater good. Again, we need to rearrange the way we think about things, because if we only think negative about, say, for instance, the card, the Tower, right? That everything's falling apart, that nothing's going right, that everything happens to me all at once, or nothing's working out. Those are limiting beliefs, Bill. Those are limiting beliefs that you need to work through, that you need to see through, that you need to expand and change your mind and how you think about them, so that you can change up the system, so that you can change up the perception and the view that you're seeing within your experience. You are what you think. Our thoughts create lots of things in our life. Not all things, because not all thoughts are ours. We are channels, we are energy, we are frequency and vibration. All these thought forms, all of these energies are always moving and flowing through us. It's when we want to attach with ourselves with them, when we want to make them ours, right? That's my anxiety, my depression, my negative thinking, right? Is it yours, or is it just the collective? Is it just the universe kind of sending you these messages to teach you something, to help you learn and grow through it, right? The Seven of Swords was the next card that came out after the Tower in reverse. So you are changing up this thinking that has held you in forms of deception, or maybe there's people around you, or you're in a relationship, or you're in an environment that is full of deception. And it's making you stronger by you cutting through, stripping out, stripping down the illusions, the thought forms that have kept you in this negative loop or pattern of bringing yourself down, of playing the victim, being the people pleaser, over empathing, okay? Bring it back and hold or encourage yourself to have stronger boundaries, okay? You have all these swords to cut through the bullshit, okay? To cut through the misalignment. Use them to your good. Use them to your advantage, okay? You are like this great spirit of the bird here, whatever you want to call it. If it's a hawk, if it's an eagle, choosing to change up your perception, seeing from a higher vantage point, right? Having the hawk eye vision, really taking yourself out of the situation that you're in currently and choosing to see it from a place of your sovereignty, okay? Discerning the energies and the emotions that are kind of flooding your system. Because this will bring you into this earth energy that Virgo is bringing in with this Mercury cazimi, okay, on the 13th. So the Mercury cazimi is in Virgo, which is an earth sign. So that is what we are working on, bringing our visions to life, bringing our thoughts, the good vibes into this reality. And we can do this by changing up the system and the changing to choose to change the dial of the frequency that we're tuning in with. And you have the power, you have the choice, and you can do this, okay? The King of Pentacles, all of that masculine energy to really rewrite your program. And when you do this, when you stand on your own 2 feet, and when you accept this encouragement to ground yourself, ground your thoughts, really ground them in your heart space with Mother Earth, in this green heart chakra energy. When you do that, you will feel more clear, more clarity, more guidance from your inner self, from your inner central sun, from your heart space. I did feel lots of flower energy coming through this week. I have been working with the flower energies, the elementals. Oh my gosh, just beautiful flowers. So if you've been working with flowers as well, they have messages, they have medicine for you. And I wanted to pull from this deck too. So yeah, okay. Crack open the rose. Everything, all these pearls lining up to this full moon. Okay, so this full moon that just happened was a full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, and we are working with the energies of this eclipse gateway still, and we are breaking through these old patterns and ways of believing ourselves, that how we show up, how we approach things, people, places, how we approach life, how we work with life, how we dance with life. What is that rhythm like, right? Are we in resistance? Are we off beat? Are we just not choosing to dance? Are we sitting back and just letting life take over? Choosing to sit there in the music that we don't even enjoy any longer. This is the card for you. Okay, this is the card of the rose. Remembering that you don't have to be all of that softness, the petals that are so soft and gentle. You are also the thorns and the stem, but you are also edible. And this meaning that you can digest both of your masculine and feminine energies to neutralize these experiences that are maybe making you feel depleted, small, hidden, keeping you shut off and shut down from awakening to this powerful essence, this essence of yourself, this I am presence. And so now they're like shifting me into the solar plexus region. And so we know that when a cazimi happens, that is when the planet is the closest to the sun. It's in the heart of the sun is what they say. And so Mercury, your mind, your mental body, is really playing a part this week. And it's really saying to you, can you have stronger boundaries for yourself and where you are carrying yourself instead of caring about what others think or carrying others' energies and emotions? Can you detach? Can you cut and remove the cords? Can you clear those energies? Can you clear your field? And you can do it kindly. And you can also do it boldly and fiercely, just like the rose. Okay, asking for any messages coming through these cards. Yep, this one. Okay, yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. I actually just wrote this as a mantra the other day. It was, I deserve good things. Good things always happen. Even when it feels like they're not good. Can I choose to change my mind around what is good and what is right, what is bad and what is wrong? Those are old patterns that have been passed down through generations, through the patriarchy, through the collective understanding around good, bad, right, wrong. Remembering that you're worthy of this energy, this expansion again, this renewal, this washing away of the old thought patterns. You are worthy and welcome to accept that you have the power to change it. All right, I think these are the messages for this Mercury cazimi in Virgo on the 13th this week. If these landed for you, I would love to hear from you in the comments. I read all of them. And I will see you in the next video, you guys. You got this. Stay strong, stay bold, stay fierce, and cut through the bullshit.